Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your May 2022 reading. Spirit, let's see what's going on for you, Virgo. Let's see what's the what. What's the skinny? What's the lowdown? Oh, this is interesting. Oh, okay. Wow, that's some crazy stuff here. Check this out. First card up we have is Justice. And we have Three of Cups. And then we have the Death card. Well, that makes for an interesting reading, doesn't it? There's a lot of positive stuff here. Check this out. The Justice card, because this is in the recent past. The Justice card is basically about justice. It's about truth, right? Integrity, all of that kind of stuff has a very swords energy to it. And this is basically saying it's like, because I'm looking at the other cards on the board, you've gotten feedback of some sort that has really illuminated some truth for you. Okay, so something where you were either kept in the dark or you were waiting for an outcome or something, you got it. The truth has come out and it actually feels pretty good. Because right now, you're having a little party with your Three of Cups. You're enjoying it, you're enjoying the moment, and you're celebrating. What this leads to, though, is the Death card as the potential outcome. This is a transformation for you. And it's funny, because if you look at the depiction of this, you got the coffin, right? And then you've got a caterpillar on one side and a butterfly on the other. This is about a transformation for you. And it's a good one, because with that Three of Cups energy, right there in the middle, I'm feeling a really positive shift coming. Spirit. So I love that. Nothing like that. Holy cow, right? Well, let's check it out, Spirit, and see what else, what other kind of info we can get about this. It's pretty cool. Spirit, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's interesting. Spirit. I use that word a lot, I notice, interesting. But it is. It's interesting. There's so much. Seriously. Oh my gosh. Wait till you see these cards. This is so cool. Spirit. Take that guy. These are really good. Spirit, I love these cards for you. Oh my gosh. Seriously. So good. So good. Let's come up for a few people too. You have some really good changes coming up for you. Okay, we're going to start by looking at the Justice card. The two cards that came out for that, we have Big Picture Thinking. It's Pleiades energy. So this is visionary and inspired ideas. And then we have a change in the wind. And this has come up for a lot of people. I think there's a lot of change and transformation happening for everybody in May. I think there's going to be a lot going on. The change in the wind is that information, this truth or whatever that has come to you. And with that truth, this has inspired you to get moving on any idea or project or pursuing a relationship or a job or anything that maybe you have held off on in the past because you weren't privy to all the information that was there. It wasn't either wasn't available to you or was hidden from you. Now, once you get that information, it's go time, right? And the go time is the Three of Cups, right? This is a celebration. This is the happy, it's the launch party. You know what I'm saying? So what we have for the Three of Cups, the first card up we have is failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. And then we have butterfly spirit, transformation. What did I just talk about with the Death card? It's literally got the butterfly transformation on it. This is you moving into it. So you know that there's a transformation coming, okay? You know that. The failure card, this is as happy as you are to have received all that information and you're all good and you're having your little party and you're celebrating, going, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, or whatever. Realize that as you go through this transformation and head into that transformation energy, there's going to be stuff that comes up or that you have to go through that is going to feel painful. You may recognize this as a failure or failures that are coming up, and you need to let that go. Because it would be like the caterpillar saying, I'm a failure at being a butterfly. No, you're not. You're transforming into a butterfly. You didn't fail at being a butterfly, but you sure did exceed at being a caterpillar, right? Like you can't fail at something like that. If it's a transformation, it's not a failure, it's a change. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So if you're feeling at any point in time like something is feeling like a failure, remember that. It's not that you've done something wrong, it's that you're transforming, right? So it's a very different energy when you think of it that way. Now when we look at the Death card, what came out is we have Bison. So this is my animal spirit deck. Bison, which is about abundance. So I'm going to read this to you because it's actually a really nice little piece of prose. It says, Sacred Buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Okay. And the other card that came out is Main Male. So, and man, woman, like when I'm doing my readings, it doesn't matter. It's just the energy, whether it's a divine male, divine masculine or divine feminine energy, it doesn't matter. So we're feeling divine masculine male here. This Death card, like I said, we know it's about transformation, right? You need to embrace, okay, the fact that once you come out of the cocoon as the butterfly, you're going to have everything you need. You're going to have abundance and everything, but you need to be grateful all along the process in order for that death transformation to be less painful. The Main Male, this I'm picking up sort of like an emperor energy. Well, the emperor knows he has to go through a lot of crap, right? Being the emperor, you're the leader, right? And there are things you're going to have to do that don't feel comfortable or that you don't like or you don't flat out don't want to do. But you know that you need to. If you embrace that, right? And remember, you have to be grateful for all the steps in the process. If you do, I think that's when this Death card transformation is going to push you into a realm that maybe you didn't even think was possible. I love it. Okay, what are we going to drill down on? I want to look at this Three of Cups. I want to look at this transformation that you're about to begin. Spirit, let's get some more information on that. Because you know the outcome is good. You know the outcome literally is you're transforming. And I think the big lesson out of that, Spirit, is the attitude that you have as you're transforming is almost more important than the outcome of the transformation. You know you're going to transform. You can't stop it. Caterpillar can't stop the transformation of turning into a butterfly. They can't, unless like a bird eats it and it dies, right? Spirit, you can't stop it. So how gracefully do you flow with this change that is upon you, right? So let's take a look at the cards that came out. So about this transformation, the first card up, we have the Tribe. Then we have Maple Spirit, and this is generosity. And then we have Child. You know what this Tribe is? That's your Three of Cups. This is your group, all your peeps going, yeah, look at you go. You're going to transform. We're so happy. We're partying for you, blah, blah, blah. And they're going to help take care of you. So it's like if you're the, what's that thing called? Caterpillar in the cocoon. Okay. Your tribe is, and you're hanging in a tree, right? Your tribe is around you and they're watching for birds wanting to eat you and stuff. They're actually going to help take care of you. And that's what the Child piece is. This isn't about you being the parent, right? And taking care of the child. This is about you being the child and having people take care of you. That's huge. Spirit. So I'm looking at this failure card. That's another thing, especially if you're a very independent person. Are you thinking, I don't need anyone to watch my cocoon while I'm in there? No, I don't need that, right? You're thinking if you have all these people watching out for you while you're in the cocoon because you weren't able to do it yourself, that you're a failure. It's like, no, we're just making sure that you don't get eaten by a bird. You know what I'm saying? So that's the energy I'm getting with that too. All right, now pulled a couple tarot cards and look what we've got. The Magician, Alchemy, you can do everything and you have the tools you need to do it. With the Nine of Cups, my fat and happy card. This is like happiness. This is yay, this is my life is so good. And then we have Page of Pentacles. This is, it's like that childlike, not childlike, it's a youthful outlook, okay? And this is, instead of you looking at having this assistance as being a failure, look at it as I'm a kid or a teenager or something that is being guided, right? That's the kind of energy that you need to bring into this, because you have what you need and you know that the outcome's going to be good. Like as you're the caterpillar all cozied up in your cocoon, just remember all the people out there watching out for you, Spirit. And apparently, I don't know because I've never been a caterpillar, but apparently like they turn into goo inside that that cocoon. They literally transform into goo and then become a butterfly, Spirit. And I don't think it feels very good. It's probably painful. It's probably, I don't know, annoying. It's probably uncomfortable. But while you're going through all that stuff, just think of the transformation, what's coming out on the other side, Spirit, right? Because then you become a beautiful butterfly. You fly around and you get to pollinate flowers and go all over the place and whatever, like whatever butterflies do. I don't know. Never been a butterfly either, so I can't tell you that. It'd be kind of nice to be a butterfly, especially in a sanctuary where you're not getting eaten by birds. Okay, so now it's time for advice. So let's take a look at the cards that came out. The first one we have is Activated Earth. And this is power places, ley lines, and trust where you're led. Oh, as soon as I see ley lines, I'm like, yes, this path that you are on, this is destiny. You are meant to do this. And Spirit is just flowing you along that path. Oh, I love it. The next card we have is Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Like I said, don't be upset that you've got all these people watching out for you, right? You don't be all cranky because you couldn't just be a caterpillar in your cocoon all by yourself. You got all these people watching out for you, right? Be grateful that they're there for you. And last, this is the animal deck again. So this is Horse, and it's about freedom. So I'm going to read this one out too, because there's a lot of really good stuff here. I love these cards so much. This is a great deck. I'm going to tell you what it is, actually. It's called Spirit of the Animals, I think it's called. Anyway, so the Horse, Freedom card. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. What does a caterpillar need when it's turning into goo before it turns into a butterfly, right? You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. See, go with the flow, right? Go with the flow. You have the support you need. And I'm going back to this ley lines card. This is something that, like, Spirit's totally got your back. Spirit always has your back, but this one is Spirit's like pushing you and guiding you to do whatever this is. Love it. Oh my God, this is so awesome. So you got to let me know how it goes, right? I'd love for you to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you comment, I love interacting with everyone and hearing what's going on with you. So let me know how your month goes. And also, another little plug, hang on. If you've ever wanted to learn to read tarot cards, I have a course, and guess what? It's pretty awesome. And the link is in the description box below if you're interested in checking it out. I suggest you do, because you know what? It's a really good one. So there we go. We're going to leave it there for now. So until I see you next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care.